Thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we'll check out this. This is Gas Outlander 2024. Yes, we still have lots of 2024 Gas Outlanders left here at Tri-City Mitsubishi right here in Port Coquitlam. You can come and check it out. All cars available for test drives and purchases. So there we go. We're gonna check out this. It's an LE trim level. A lot of people love this trim level because it does come with a lot of good options. Already when you upgrade from ES to SC, you get a bunch of upgrades, but then if you go further up and you upgrade to this LE trim level, you get even more. And most of that stuff you can see in interior. So on this one we can see this white color looks really cool with all the chrome elements and tinted windows and everything else. The only thing it's kind of missing is upgraded wheels, which these are 18-inch wheels. The other option is 20-inch visual. Then you have to upgrade to SCL to have that option. But a lot of people actually like these smaller wheels. They don't care about big wheels, so that's okay. On this one, two things very quickly on accessory part of things. We added Outlander hood emblem in chrome. Looks really cool. And we also added side molding that's body color matched, and this one has Outlander lettering in here as well. If you're interested in something like this, I have lots of do-it-yourself videos on this channel, and also you can head to my accessory website mrmitsubishi.ca. You can place your order, I'll ship it to you. This one has keyless entry, lock and unlock button, can lock and unlock the vehicle right here. Mirrors fold, and then we unlock it, mirrors open up. So we're gonna spend good amount of time checking out interior today, because this is where the difference is the most with this LE trim level. So the first the biggest thing, we can see that it has different seats. It doesn't have these cloth seats that with the SE trim level, but you have these suede seats with power adjustable driver seat, and this is a very big deal for a lot of people. So it's one of the bigger things that you get with an LE upgrade. Sunroof is already part of SC, but the seats, when you open the door, that just you know, comes out you know, fairly big as a noticeable thing. Then the other thing is adaptive cruise control, 9-inch SmartLink display. So that display is 9-inch compared to the 8-inch on the ES and SC. Also wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So on obviously on the lower trim levels you'll need to use the cord, but on this one here you can have it wirelessly on Apple CarPlay. Android Auto, I also made a video on Android Auto. You can have it on any trim level, but you still need a cord. There's the solution for wireless if you want to. Let's turn off the hazards like this. Okay, there we go. Just turn off the hazards. Let's close the door, and you know what, we're gonna start the vehicle as well. Let's start it. Let's see what's happening. I really like this startup graphic right here. Kind of cool thing about this screen is we have the nice modern display married together with these old school kind of dials. So not everything is fully digital, so we do have these dials with the screen, and then on the screen you can browse through your settings and everything else. I kind of like that part, so I'm not opposed to that. I like it. The other thing that comes with this trim level LE is TomTom navigation. As we hit the map, there we go. So works quite well, shows you the traffic and everything else, and it's TomTom navigation that's embedded into this system right here. 360 camera is another one that comes as part of the LE trim level. So you can see we have the backup sensors as well. So we have backup view, 360 view, we have all that. And the one more thing that I can't really show it on camera, but is it's a Mitsubishi Connect 24-month free trial. By the way, leave a comment on how this app works for you if you are a Mitsubishi owner right now. I'm using it on my demo PHEV, and it works really well. I've heard mixed sort of like, you know, reviews and mixed feedback from clients regarding that. Just leave a comment of what you think, how the app is working on your Gas Outlander specific. Same dial on all the trim levels. I really like that when you look at the interior and how it feels, it really feels awesome and good already in these, you know, ES, SC, LE like trim levels. You don't have to go to all the way to GT and GTP to, you know, feel good in a vehicle. So it's same steering wheel, all the vehicles, same, you know, these dials, shifters and everything else. So, you know, a lot of elements are same, and, you know, they feel nice and welcome. This like larger screen obviously is part of it. Now, the biggest thing, of course, is these seats, right? So as we can see it, you know, when you open the door, that makes a difference. And of course, when you have the power adjustable driver's seat, that makes a big difference for a lot of clients. So quickly, let's pop the hood, and then we will see what's underneath the hood, and then we'll finish off with rest of the vehicle, because it's a 7-seater. I want to show you a little bit the 7-seater factor, and also I want to show you how the seats slide back and forth. That's important to have. And then we'll check out the trunk area as well. Let's check the engine. So this is how the engine looks. It's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, CVT transmission. Sometimes some people say that they wish it would have more engine options, more power and everything else, but I think overall Mitsubishi is shifting a lot to this PHEV strategy in electric, so I don't think we'll see any engine choices. But this is how it looks, this is how it sounds. Pretty good engine. Now we can proceed checking out the second row. And when it comes to second row, a few things to know. So number one, it has 60-40 split. So this part and that part right there can be adjusted separately. Just want to demonstrate a little bit how it looks. See how I was sliding that seat all the way there, and then this one is pushed all the way back, and we can see these grooves where it goes in. That's what we can do. We can slide the second row the way we want it to adjust for more room for passengers and third row passengers if need to be. And also you can recline this back by pulling this lever right here. Same goes for that seat as well. So just to demonstrate you right now, this one here is the most upright position, and then we can fold it down all the way like this. And that of course dramatically impacts the way we feel in this vehicle. If we have taller passengers, or maybe you want to go for a nap, or maybe you have some people in a third row seat that you need to get in there for a little trip. So whatever you want to do, all the way upright, mid part, all the way down there, this whole thing impacts how you sit, how you feel. And let's try it out. So now, you know, I have lots of room obviously, because I, you know, reclined all the way back, and same thing here. So we can decide whatever we want to do, leave it like this, or we pull this thing up right here, slide it all the way back. Now we're looking like this, and then we can recline this back part as well. So that gives us lots of ways how to adjust the second row. I think it's important to know, because sometimes, you know, this is a 7-passenger vehicle, so we have that third row right here, which we're going to check in a second as well. And then sometimes people say, oh, but it's so small, nobody can get in there. But once you, let's say, you know, there's some sacrifices to be made, of course, for the third row. But if you put this back all the way upright, then you slide it a little bit like this, there we go. It's not that bad all of a sudden. So it's up to you to make it work essentially. So now let's check out the trunk space and the third row. Trunk is power trunk, and you can use that with the kick motion activation as well. So that's a pretty nice option to have. And we can see that those ones who are familiar with my content, they already know that the third row is a little bit different on gas Outlander than is on PHEV. So on the PHEV you have one solid seat that you can just fold down. On the gas you have this split. So we're gonna leave one the way it is, and we're gonna fold one upright, and we'll check out how much space we have there. Okay, let's pull it up. And again, this is how we're looking. And keep in mind that also the third row, you can recline it a little bit if you need. So this is the most upright position, and this is most reclined position. Again, it's up to you to make it work in a way. So it's hard to do it with one hand. Let me put the headrest in, and then we'll check out the room. So this angle gives you a little bit of idea how much room there could potentially be in the third row. What I did, I shifted this seat a little bit forward. I made it like the most upright position I could get. And then the third row, I reclined it, and then, you know, we can see that there's some leg room there. And if you slide it all the way further, let's say the passenger seat, and maybe this one even more, then you'll have even more space for the third row. So that's how it looks, that's how it is. I hope this gives you a little bit idea of how roomy the vehicle is. And of course, once we have everything folded down like this, you can actually transport pretty big things with this vehicle. We're talking suitcases and appliances and everything else in between. So a lot of people also use these Outlanders when they go out camping and whatnot, and it's a great thing for that as well. To close the trunk, my favorite way is with this kick motion, and that's how it goes. One of the best options added to the Outlander, no doubt about it. So lots of good things with this LE trim level, and also visually very appealing vehicle. So thank you so much for checking out today this Outlander LE Gas 2024. I hope you liked it. See you next videos.